Those eyes, that moustache, those nipples. Oh gosh. Right, okay. There's no beating around the bush here. This is a game about racing grandparents. They're not racist grandparents, racing grandparents. Yes. How to play? Yes, I would like to know how to play the game, please. Welcome to the illegal underground grandfather racing circuit. These grandpas are fast, but weak in heart. Insult your opponent grandpa to gain the advantage, and then you can win the race. Use the arrow keys to dodge obstacles and spacebar to jump. Press enter when you have an insult ready to fire off. Collect power-ups, they help you win, including money, pills, which gladly are not blue, and whatever this is, which frankly I don't think. Okay then, I'd like to race this grandfather, please. Favorite show is Judge Rudy, favorite food is hot soup, and hobby is collecting buttons. Fascinating. Powers are that of complaining and silent fartations. The only thing better than soup is double soup. Right, how did this work again? Level the first. I like the way we can action here. I should probably get that off the screen. Rude Jill and Bertrude. You don't stand a chance. My grandfather eats oatmeal like you for breakfast. Better say your goodbyes to your grandpa now. I love how violent this is. Okay, let's see how this works. Goodness, that doesn't seem very fair. Okay, so good God, I don't have a lot of time to react to these things, do I? Right, so I need to dodge bushes and things like that, and then, how do I know? Oh, okay, there's a little bar at the bottom which tells me when I have insults. Right, do insulting! I bet you voted for Nixon! Now he's weeping like an old woman who's just seen all of her cheese get stolen. Right, excellent. This game is ridiculous, and I am already deeply confused. Oops, I crashed into a tree. Oh well, I drove my grandfather into a tree. Dear. Right, health insurance 2? Why do I have 2 health insurance? You don't need multiple health insurance things, do you? Right, what I'm going to do is like rush forward at the end, I think, so that I get ahead, because I can smell... Oh gosh, no, don't even mention such things. Oh, honeys. Oh dear. Monies won't help you when you are stuck at the bottom of a river. Right, why are we doing an Egyptian dance as we go? This is most confusing. Also, since when are you taking racing lessons from Berg? Could you kindly stop leaping off the front line before the race has actually begun? I like staying down this bit because there's very few things that I'm going to get in the way of. Right, yes, more political commentary and more trees that I've just walked into. I could have spent further away. Right, what did that do? Did that give me some healy-upness? Excellent. What was less excellent is that I've just driven my grandfather into a tree at the end. Right. Oh, excellent. Don't make me come over there. No, don't make me comb over there. My mistake. No, you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want that sort of a comb over, would you? Right, maybe if I just sort of try to stick directly behind her, like slipstream, as it were, to stay just where she is, then maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Dear. Right. I'm going to win this. I don't know why I'm quite so enthused about the concept of winning this, but win it I shall. Just watch me. I am determined. I was going to say I have all the time in the world. I don't. I only have as long as my grandfather has left alive. I also don't know why my grandfather's nose is yellow, but never mind. So presumably that slows him down a little bit. Oh, I think it took away one of his little hearts down at the bottom. Didn't realise that grandfathers could have multiple hearts. Didn't realise they were Time Lords, but then again, perhaps old people are really wizards. Who knows these things? Idiot! How many blast rivers can there be? Why do I keep falling at the final hurdle? It's extremely irritating. Right, let us try this once again. This is... Who came up with this idea? And how many drugs were they on when they did? I've got to hang back. I cannot react that quickly. But hang back and then charge forward around the end. don't know when the end is, that's the problem. Problem with this is what? Oh, right, okay, so now my grandfather's dead, is he? Okay, interesting. Right, I didn't realise there was a system of lives. Do wish somebody could have explained that to me. Right, it seems I have to start the game again because I sucked so badly at that and I lost so many times that I got my bottom kicked. Excellent. Right, okay, the problem is that it's rather difficult to tell whether you are actually out of the way of an item or not. There's not like well-defined lanes. Not to be a stickler for lane discipline, but it would be lovely if, you know, I could more easily see whether or not I have actually gotten out of the way of what it is I am trying to escape or not. So, I think I'm going to stay down here at the bottom tactic. Your spine's got more curves than a mountain highway. That's, it's a bit mean, but then again, he is beating me very, very easily. So, perhaps I should, throw caution to the wind and get a little bit military on this. Greatest generation, more like greyest generation. You're the same generation, for goodness sake, mate. Be careful, you insult yourself at this rate. I'm not getting that one. I'm going to go into a bush for that. I don't trust going in bushes. When I was a child, things happened in bushes that you didn't tell anyone about for 40 years. I'm not getting another one. Right, that's a tree. I didn't need to go into that either. Your grandpa was best. Spiffing. Ha ha. Your grandfather was fastest. You win. What do I win? Do I win the grandfather? Fine, take my grandpa. I hated him. Oh, gosh. Okay. A new grandpa has joined your crew. This looks like a very thin grandpa. This looks more like a chicken grandpa. But alright. Which one did I get? I got this one. Excellent. Right. Okie dokie then. Level the 2. Okie dokie then. Let's see if I can win this. Oh dear. Vincent and Arnie. My pop is top of the line. Just got a double hip replacement because you can afford it. Cash is gonna kick your ash. Ah. Such hilarity will surely ensue. Do all of the people do this? Because I'm not entirely, like, there's a skunk. Okay, what the hell is going on in this place? There's skunks. Oh, it's a golf course. Why are there moles and whack-a-mole in a golf course? This makes no sense. I don't understand this new generation. Oh dear, you and your old money and your tracksuits. Oh dear. Right, never mind. Why are there so... Are these gunks or are they honey badgers? Because one of those is bad, and somehow the other one is worse. Right. I'm beginning to think... What? Did you inherit those badgers? I can't even read this font, it's incredible. I think the health insurance thing that I've got at the bottom is an indication of my lives, as opposed to the hearts, which are an indication of my health. Right then. Your family is they do. Why am I having such difficulty reading these insults? Because I get the impression that they're vaguely entertaining. Right. Lost. But he has way more money than you. Does that mean his inheritance is yours now? No fair. Well, he is my grandfather now. I want him fair and square in competition. Right. Excellent. Why does this one seem to have a tail? I am rather disturbed. Okie dokie then, let's go on to the 3rd level. Oh, goodness sake. Could one of them not be a Chad? Chad and Michael. My grandpa is in his prime. Teen pregnancy, oh gosh. Don't stand a chance. Dear. I would stand a chance if you people didn't keep crabs. Okay. Your grandfathers really do want to avoid crabs. Like, desperately, they want to avoid crabs and octopuses. Or whatever the plural of octopuses is. Your memory isn't the only thing you are losing, including this race, and your hair, and your dignity, and everything else. I am going to retire your ass. Absolutely. Right, my kitty. This is, oh no, quickly avoid the crabs, and the octopuses, and whatever the hell these are. dinosaur spines that have been left there from millennia ago. Back when your grandpa was young. Ha 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 ha. But no one will visit your grave. That's dark, man. I'm much better at the game though now, and I'm not entirely convinced I know why. Because I'm not actually trying to win now. I'm just trying to use the insults to kill them. Right. Ugh. Don't ever say that ever again. And put a shirt on, man, for goodness sake. Right ho then, it would seem there are 3 more grandpas yet to win, or possibly a grandma here. And what I'm beginning to think is some kind of grand cheetah. But, I mean, they've all been cheetahs thus far, but that is beside the point. Right. Johnny Jet and Snort Rod. Yes, it's literally a cheetah. In a zoo. And there's King Kong. And a massive chicken. And there's a monkey. Because of course there's a monkey. There's many a monkey. And a big pile of poop. Oh dear, why are we racing our grandfathers in a zoo? Why are we racing our grandfathers full stop? 90% of your grandpas will die before adulthood. Oh, giddy hearts. Tell me that's not a... Oh! So that's what the D thing does. It's like a power block, and it gives me a free insult. Excellent. I could use some of those the next time I get into a fight. Right then, let us sidestep all of the poop and all of the monkeys and all of the everything else. Say, oh, right. Let us have. Oh, I was going to double hit him with an insult. Right, never mind. Yes, somehow my grandfather is faster than the fastest land mammal alive. Make sure you feed him. Yes, I might feed you to him. Yep, literally a cheetah. This is most bizarre. Right then, let us have a go at this. A zombie! And I thought it was going to be a Goompa is already dead. And so are your chances. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty reading today. He is fueled by dark magic, and soon your grandfather will be fuel for worms. Ah, so a necromancer. Excellent. Just once, I want some place fair, for goodness sake. I mean, this is the most ridiculous game I've played in a very long time. So, oh, giddy aunt, got the underside of my grandpa grappled by giddy aunt twice even, by some monsters. If I keep dying, will I go back to the beginning of the level, or will I go back to the beginning of the world and lose all of my grandpas? I'm going to guess that each time I run out of health insurance, I lose a grandpa, and then I'm going to have to go back and re-earn it, which is not a situation I thought I was going to find myself in today. But hey-ho, I was wandering about on Steam, and I saw this, and I thought, I need to stop trying. I mean, I do need to read the insults, but I also need to stop trying to read the insults, because when I do, I can't see the track, and I lose horribly. Zombies. Why do you have zombie backup? That's not fair. Your future is a grave one. I think it's past his grave as well, gentlemen. The colour of him. Also, why is he buried in this? I was so close. I was so close! So close to being the king of zombie grandfather, but it didn't work. Darn it. I should have to write a letter to the council. I don't know, is that what old people do? I don't know. I never met any of my grandparents, I don't know. That's why I was attracted to this game, because everyone else always talks about he already is dead now, calm down for goodness sake. Did other people talk about their adventures with their grandparents, and I never got to have any. Perhaps that's why I was attracted to this game, in order to enjoy some semblance of whatever the hell it is that is going on in this wacky world of ours. Right. I feel like this game is like won or lost, depending on whether you get them power-ups or not. Right. Excellent. I win man in pants. Your superior exercise has exercised my Goompa. Whatever, his rotting corpse is your problem now. Yeah, you'd really think the arthritis was knackering him. Right, so we've had a cheetah and a zombie. What the hell are they going to give us next? I don't know, a cyborg perhaps? Gosh. I called it. Right, my grandpa is from the future. So actually, I'm his grandpa, and shouldn't he be riding you? Gosh, don't ever say that again, Phil. Oh dear. Right, I had to call it in that. Right, there's pigeons everywhere. But that is alright. I can't sidestep a pigeon. I can try and sidestep a pigeon and fail miserably. Are we jumping between buildings? Goodness, this is dangerous. Right. Your ugly face does not compute. These insults aren't quite as good as I was hoping. Oh no, there was a thing there I needed and I didn't get it. You're wired and getting tired. Okay, that one was a little better. Ah, dear, dear. Right, oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I have run out of insurance. Oh no, I'm going to fill out some forms later. Oh dear. Right, do you think I could have just used all the money from the other bloke in order to get some more? Just to pay the insurance bills. But never mind, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've died again. Right. Am I going to lose someone? Of course, he already knew you were going to lose. That's just how time travel works, except that it doesn't. Oh, I don't go back to the... Okay, good, I don't go back to the beginning again. Oh, so I can choose a different one. Ah, favourite hobby? Chasing ladies. You and me both, son. Right. How do I know who's good at... How do I know who's best at this? Extra sleepy, powerful friends, massive ego, very slippery, smells like cologne. Fastest land mammal, covered in fur, friend of the devil and undead. Let's have a go with the cheetah, because I'm really curious to know what insults it throws out, given the fact that it can't speak. So let us see what happens. Right, a cheetah versus a cyborg. It sounds like one of those playground discussions about who would win in a proverbial fight. Well, not in a proverbial fight, in a hypothetical fight. Sorry, I got my big words muddled. Right, speaking of words, I'm very curious to know what you're going to say. Your bolts are creaking, and you're speaking, which is frankly quite confusing. No, I needed that. Man alive, this is a difficult level. The ridiculous thing is, it's not the grandpas that are difficult to fight, it's just all of the obstacles in the way. And all of these pigeons, for goodness sake, I'm a cheesy. I need to open my mouth and scoop them up like a hoover. But never mind. At least I can jump along distance. Did you just jump very far? I feel like I can. C3PO. Oh my god. Okay. That was decent. But if we can have a little bit less of the puns, a little bit more of the wit, that would be appreciated. What do I appreciate? I am asking that of a cheetah. Okay, right, let's just throw another insult your way. I'm going to make you obsolete. Oh, yeah, because like, we'll put that obsolete. Yeah. It's not even the correct phrase, Phil, but never mind. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the puns and not paying much attention to the actual race, which is less than prime strategy. Excellent. I have defeated you. Cheetah defeated cyborg. Right. Really hope this doesn't create a temporal paradox. Oh no. Well, it won't if I kick you off a building and fall and break your metal underpants, will it? Right then. I have amassed the crew. Spiffing. You have obtained all grandfathers. Some people are only supposed to have 2 grandfathers. Or a maximum 4, I suppose. Insults by my rude neighbour who yelled at me. Oh, I always love a jokey set of credits. Right then, that is a surprisingly legitimate little racing game in which you race grandfathers. I cannot get over that face. Does it go back to the beginning of the game at this point? No, you can continue to play. What happens? Oh yeah, 'cause otherwise you wouldn't be able to do that. Oh, no, you can't continue to play. Right, never mind then. We can enjoy the credits going by again. Right then, Yes, that was actually really fun. Quite difficult at times, mostly just because I sucked at it, and I am a bit rubbish at these sorts of games. But this game was fun, and quite enjoyable. And nice to see a silly game which is legitimate rather than just silly for the sake of being silly. Now, I'm going to take Grandpa here to the hospital to get the black mold on his nipples sorted out, and so yes, I'd better wrap this up here. Indeed. Are there any bearalicious settings? Forage? Press Z to forage? Alright then, fair enough, I shall endeavour to do that. Right. This is excellent. This is entirely and utterly excellent. This one, please. How does the game work? Oh goodness. We're starting off in... Where is that? I think that's near Arizona. Well, I could be mistaken. Alright then, big combo is the best way to get a high score. Chain together tricks and flips with wheelies for those big multipliers. Right then, tutorial. Goodness knows I need one. So you go up and down to move left and right, because that makes sense. Right. It would appear that I am dead. Excellent. Why is there a tree up there in the air? Did you see that? There's a tiny bit of tree up there in the air. You probably can't quite see that. It's probably being hidden by my big ugly mug. But never mind my big ugly mug. I have sandwiches, which make me very happy. Huzzah! I did a flip. I did a neck and flip. I did a tertiary flip. Oh goodness, what's this? Press Z to inspect. I thought that was to forage. Oh goodness, I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright. I mean, naturally. Alright. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to... Oh goodness. Welcome to a boost. Huzzah. Welcome to a game called BearCycle. Or BearCycle. Which is a game about a bear on a bicycle. Well, I thought it was a bicycle, turns out it's actually a motorbike. I didn't do that thing properly, but never mind. That's better. Because naturally when somebody looked at a motorcycle, they thought, goodness, I really wish a bear was doing that. What? Press these quickly to do a wheelie. Oh dear, this isn't working. I don't think this is how wheelies work. Ow, my face. I have dropped all of my sandwiches. What a travesty. Let me go back and have another go at that. Quickly chain together combos of flips and tricks and wheelies and all sorts of other exciting things. Right, how does this work? Oh, I see. I mean, I don't really, but... Okay, so you have like a thing that goes like this, sort of, and then you fall in the sea and die. But then due to my eldritch powers, which allow me to ride a bicycle, I can do that again properly. Right, let me push the button this time. Huzzah. Right then. So you have like a meter, which you have to sort of keep balanced in the middle, I think. Very exciting. Wow. Oh, okay, I actually did decently. I mean, it is the tutorial, it would be pretty hard to do badly at it, but never mind. Right then. Yes, when you're doing the wheelie, there's like a meter in the middle, and if it goes too far to the one side or the other, you fall over. Right then, let us go into the forest. I dread to think what this bear is going to do in the forest, but never mind. Maintaining a full lightning meter is the best way to get a fast time. Surely the best way to get a fast time is to go quickly. You need a large score and a fast time to earn 3 stars. I was fast in that one. Goodness, I feel like I sucked in it royally. Right then, let us do some more bear antics with my pieces of bread and all sorts of other stuff. Excellent. Hello, Mr. Deer. I think I have eaten your face. Which was a little unexpected, to be honest. But never mind. Me and Mr. Bear are going to go for another little adventure. I think I did that wrong, but never mind. Let's do another flip. Goodness, this music is very loud and grand, isn't it? What under the sun is this? This reminds me a little bit of Happy Wheels, of all things. Of all the things in the world this could remind me of, this reminds me quite a lot of Happy Wheels. Right, I have done secondary backflip, and now I have eaten a creature. I don't know exactly what I have eaten, but I've eaten something. Huzzah! Let's get as much speed going as possible. Because, oh goodness. I don't think I did... Ow, my face. Was I supposed to do another flip then? Because I feel like I've just screwed everything up now. Goodness, I'm a derpy looking bear. I know. I forgot about the wheelies. I'm very sorry about that. Right then, let us go into the secondary zone of the forest and see what other sorts of adventures we can have. Can I go back a bit, actually? Yes, I can. This probably isn't going to do me a heck of a lot of good, but I'm going to try anyway. So, my time still seems to be going, and and I'm pressing the button and not a great deal is happening, which is a bit of a shame. So, like, my time and... What under the sun was that? Don't ever stick your nethers out like that again, my friend. I'm doing shockingly well at this, despite the fact that I don't really know what I'm doing. Hello, this is exciting. And now I've eaten a sandwich that presumably was full of LSD. Oh goodness, I should have done that, but I didn't because I was a derp. I didn't do that either. Oh goodness, I did something kind of cool though. I don't know how, but I sort of did a cool thing. Let's do a wheelie. Oh no, it's a forest ranger. By the authority of the NBS. What, the Knowledge Business School? Grr, I am a bear that hasn't slept in about a year. You are destroying the natural order of everything, to be honest, by being on a bicycle. Bears don't drive dirt bikes. Roar. You leave us no choice. A fed bear is a dead bear. I was thinking like a federal bear. Each 10 park rangers. Oh, alright then, fair enough. Numb. I enjoyed that. Goodness, I don't know where I am, but I'm over here now. Let's go fast. Let's not go fast, because I didn't press the right button, and then I smacked my face into the floorboards. Never mind. And then I did it again. Never mind a... Oh, kitty. Never mind a dead bear being a fed bear. I'm just killing myself at this point. Right. Let me have another go at this. So, this is more of like an arena than purely a course. It's not just about getting to the end, it's about like going around a bit, and then not dying to the same thing twice, oh boy. Goodness, I didn't press the button again. Let's have another go at that. Idiot. Right, up, and then up again, and then over here, and then down there, and then over here, I suppose, yes, and then we'll do a flip, and then we'll eat her with my face, and then it'd be quite difficult to eat with anything else, Phil, wouldn't it? Got a bit quiet all of a sudden. Goodness, I don't know what a 1065 is, but it's probably not very good. Rogue bear, dirt bike, highly dangerous. Oh good, there's the end. I thought they were spawning some sort of demon ranger to come and deal with me, but it would seem that was not the case. Right then, did I do okay? I could have done worse. Maybe if I hadn't fallen off my bike quite so many times, maybe I would have been alright then. Okay then, actually, looking at that score, most of which you can't see, which says I basically got nothing, out of all of the possible things I could have got, it seems that I sucked a bit. Right. Let's go to Suburbia. Oh, Suburbia. Sorry. Sorry, I thought we were playing a pun on Serbia for some reason, but we're not playing a pun on Serbia. We're talking about Suburbia, which is... Never mind. It's me being a cretin and not being used to American terminology. I look forward to the copyright strikes that we get for this. Right, come on, let me have the hamburger. I am dead and I have lost my hamburgers. goodness sake. Right then. Let's go quickly. But not quick enough to do a flip. What? Hold Z to grind. What, grind my teeth? Press Z any time to stop grinding. Whoa, what? Okay, fair enough, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure I know what just happened, but I do know that I'm dead. Right. So the grinding is also like the wheelie in the sense that you have to stay upright. Somehow. Oh, that's what I got. I didn't get a magical LSD bun. I got a gemstone, I think, and then I forgot to press the button. Which is a bit silly of me. Oh, I didn't quite reach it. What a travesty. Let's go this way instead. This game is quite incredible. And I say that it's incredible mostly for the reason that I don't suck at it. I mean, I do suck at it, but I suck a lot less at it than I normally do at racing games. So, you know, in that regard, it's kind of happy and cute and cool and all sorts of other words I can't put into my face at the moment. Let's have another go at doing this properly. Okay, fair enough. If it makes you happy, game. Double tap Z and Z in the air to do a trick. Oh, is that what I did when I seemed to sort of punch my crotch into the handlebars? Excellent. Right then. Let's have another go at this. I feel like this is the same area that we did earlier. Let's do a flip this time. There we are, that's a bit better. And, oh goodness, I've broken into somebody's house. I feel like that's a little bit of a crime. Right, oh dear, good, eat someone's dog now. That's definitely a crime. And then I didn't press that button, which is just a crime of stupidity, frankly. Alright then, let's have a go at this. He says, letting go of the button accidentally and then screwing everything up and looking like a massive idiot. Oh goodness. The thing is I see stuff that I'm supposed to interact with, and then I just press the button. But, ow, my face. Hang on a minute, I want to have a go at this, actually. I pressed the button, but I never quite know what it is, so I don't know if it's a button or a booster or a geranium. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh dear, I've landed on top of someone's house this time, well, at least I haven't broken in. Right, let's go fast and break through the door this time. Excellent. I think that was actually a school. Yes, it was. And now we have policemen on quad bikes. Good afternoon. Armed? Armed with what? Other than my own arms, of course. Outrun the police! Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you insist. Right, okay, there's a little bar up at the edge of the screen with a little checkered flag at the end. Oh, let's go up here. They won't be able to follow. Oh, they can definitely follow up here. Oh, goodness. Let's do another flip. Let's break through someone's house. No, I think that was the scientist's, laboratory at first. Kitty aunt. Yeah, there's something written on a blackboard, I think. Right, let's go this way. I don't know where this is going, but it's going to a place. Oh, goodness, there's big spiky bits. I don't want to land on the big spiky bits. I'm glad this game has so few controls. It's the only reason I'm doing acceptably well at it. Alright, I'm nearly there. I've nearly got to my location. My destination. Oh goodness, I need to pay attention. I need to stop monitoring the recording and pay attention to things. Kitty aren't like my impending doom. Oh dear. Ah! I'm really bad at that bit. I've only done it once. Alright then, let me have another go at this. It's just difficult to keep the balance when you've got... That's not the direction I planned on going, but never mind. When you're going from one metal thing to another metal thing. How come the cops can respawn? That doesn't seem fair. Oh dear, I'm not going to get a good score this time, am I? Because I'm dying a lot. Right, let me just get through this bit. Well, that was interesting. I'm not entirely sure what I did or where I went. But I think I'm about to win. I think I'm about to win. We lost visual on the target. Fall back. We may have a problem on our hands. Who are you going to send after me next? The FBI? Oh, goodness. That was difficult. I'm going to get really bad time. Yeah, only half a star's worth of time because I died quite so much. Right then, let's do one more level. In where? In the town? In the city even. Goodness. Maintaining full lightning. Yes, we said this before. I still think you could just go quickly and not suck a million times in order to do that well. Right. Funkylicious tunes. Press Z to grapple because apparently now I'm Batman. Well, I'm Bear Man. Oh, goodness. Well, if that doesn't just sum up everything in this game, I don't quite know what does. Right. Okay, let's have another wee go at that. But this time, we'll have a go at landing over here and eating this bird. Because naturally. Still don't know what that is. Oh, goodness. It's me about to get screwed over is the answer to that question. Let's have another flip. Oh, goodness, I landed on my bottom and hurt myself. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You think bears have enough padding on me to be alright? No, I don't know where I'm going. Oh goodness, I seem to have fallen off a cliff and died. Wonderful. Oh gosh, this was a mistake. Couldn't I just do this perpetually? To like fill up my lightning meter? Yeah, I think I can. I'm not going to because that seems a little bit cheating. But you know, I prefer to win games via skill, you know, because I have so much of it. Oh, you're meant to do the tricks in there to get a boost and a bonus, and not die a horrific death and see the bottom of that building, which I don't think I was supposed to. Right, should we have another go at this? Should we have another go at doing this properly and not sucking him enormously? At least not all of the time. You have to let go of the grappling at a very correct moment, Kitty. I'm going to get myself into a lot of trouble if I'm not careful. This is quite possibly the most absurd thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm rather enjoying it. Oh dear. Right then. Who's after me now? In the second zone of the city. What enforcement agency has decided to rustle my jimmies? Precisely. Also, what are these things I'm eating? I can't tell if they're sushi or what. I presume they are some sort of metropolitan giddy art. Right, okay, I recovered from that. I'm not entirely sure how. But I gave it a good try. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm not sure how I recovered from that either. Oh goodness, that wasn't the way I wanted to go. Nor is this. But it's alright. I'll go up here. And then onto this thing, and then I'll fall off this thing, and then I'll hope I'll reach this thing in time. Oh my word. Eat that bird. And then forget to do the speed boost. Because that's cool. Doing it twice is a bit less cool, oh boy. Ow. It's difficult to time that. It's difficult to time letting go at the correct moment. Let me have another go at it. Well, I got one step further. Give me about another half hour and we might get the whole way across. Come on, we need to get to the end of this so we can finish the video. I'm giddy, aren't I? I was going to say I was so close. And then somehow I got even closer. By dying. Very well. It's the UN, I think. By the authority of the military. Surrender. Oh dear. Operation, what does that even say? I can't even read that word. This is not a drill, it is where. We meet at last. Grr, and bear noises. You have stolen what is not yours to steal. What, you mean my bike? It's a bit small for you. You have stolen my children. Right, okay. Goodness, this is very loud. Okay. There's an opera singer somewhere in this cacophony. I'm sorry, I've run out of words. And I'm also not convinced you can hear me, but you know, that's probably a good thing. Right, I apologise you couldn't see the health bar for the vast majority of that. In fact, for any of that. Oh. It was a squirrel. Of course it was a squirrel. Okay, can I have my children back now? Pay no attention to the squirrel behind the curtain. Can you come? And now he's escaped. Oh dear. Right then. We're going to leave that there. This is without doubt one of the most absurd and ridiculous games I've ever played, but it's actually quite fun. The soundtrack is amazing, and the professionality of it is impressive. I also noticed some squiddles over here. I see they are the evil corporate billionaires of this city. Right then. That is more than enough of that for the rest of eternity. If you would like to rescue the little Bibba Bears for yourself, you're very welcome to. Oh dear, I was just thinking to myself the other day how running this channel is always an adventure. You never quite know what's going to happen. You never quite predict that you're going to play a game about a bear trying to rescue her children via riding a dirt bike and fighting a squirrel in a massive flying mouse contraption. Right then, that's enough of that, I think. Good night.